Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. It's packing day. If anyone has seen any of my other videos on my blog, I love packing day. I love packing because I'm OCD and it's just something that makes me happy. So I am going on a 4-night cruise with a girlfriend. That's right, folks. No kids, just me and a girlfriend, balcony room on a cruise ship. I'm so excited. I can't even contain it. So I'm gonna take you along with me and show you kind of what I'm packing for this cruise. Like I said, it's only 4 nights, so it's a pretty short cruise, and we're doing just one stop, so one short excursion, and that's about it. So yeah, I'll show you what I pack based on my 2 other cruises that I've gone on in the past, and kind of what I've learned, what you need, what you don't need, things like that. So join me. All right, so first step is picking my luggage. I kind of waffled back and forth on this for a little while, but I think I'm going to end up going with my tried and true Vera Bradley case here. If you've seen any of my other packing videos, this beast of a case is my absolute favorite because I can pack hubby and myself on one side and the kids on the other side of it. So I just got in this, what is it called? Travel Pro, I think. Let's see. There we go. Travel Pro suitcase, and it's like a super ultra lightweight one. It looks like it's a little bit taller than my Vera Bradley. So it's basically like the large checked bag size that I'm going with, because I am going to have to bring snorkel gear, and I'm bringing like coloring books and things like that. And on a cruise ship, you don't really have like a size limit. You just have, they ask you to keep it under 50 pounds. So same as an airline. But this one is a little bit more like sturdy and, you know, hard-sided. This is also a hard side, but as you can see, it's got a lot more give to it. And it's like, it's super lightweight. So honestly, I think the main purpose for this one is going to be like if we're flying into a checked bag and trying to keep that bag under a certain like size limit. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with my tried and true right here, and let's get packing. Okay, so before I start with the actual like suitcase packing, I'm going to start with what I'm going to wear on embarkation day. So this is what I will wear to the cruise port and onto the terminal, onto the cruise ship. So I've got just some super comfy leggings here, of course, with the side pockets, because if you know me and you've watched any of my vlogs, I live for pockets. So super comfy stretchy leggings, undies, my shoes with my socks in it. And these are just super cute, like slip-on white tennis shoes or New Balance with like the fun little pattern. I figured that was kind of oceany. And my super comfy Auden bra from Target. I think it's supposed to be like a bralette. It's softer than a sports bra, but it's supportive enough to wear like underneath a t-shirt or something. And then I made myself and my girlfriend that's going with me one of these cute shirts, because why not? So that's what I'll be wearing onto the cruise ship. So you kind of know like what I have going onto the ship. All right, so I'm going to kind of do this like one side at a time and show you everything that is going into just one side of the suitcase. So I do have in the zipper part, like the little mesh part, a garbage bag that I will store my dirty laundry in, as well as a couple of like little Target bags that I can put a wet swimsuit in, like after the shore excursion. And then I have just a wide tooth comb there to comb out wet hair. All right, so this is the side of the suitcase that has those bars that the pull handle goes to. So it has kind of this little deep crevice, and ignore the dog hair, life with dogs. So in this part, I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to bring my coloring books along because I have a balcony room and I would like to be able to go out there and just listen to an audiobook, maybe some music, and do some mindless coloring because I don't get to do that at home with toddlers. So it has in here just 2 pens because I didn't want to bring like a giant pack of gel pens. Like that's just, it takes up too much room. So it just has 2 pens in case my friend wants to color with me, and then it has all of the color like refills because I have the gel pen pack that comes with like the extra refills. So I can just swap out in the barrel here which colors I would like to paint with. See if I can get this closed one-handed. I think I can. All right. So that is going to go right there. And then the next little thing that I'm going to put right there is going to be a Hydro Flask wine tumbler. And it's got the like leak-proof sippy cup lid here. Because on a Carnival cruise, you can bring, which I'm going Carnival by the way, you can bring a bottle of wine per adult. So we'll have 2 bottles of wine to bring on board because I'll bring one and she'll bring one. So if we want to like pour herself a glass and kind of go walk around the ship, we can do that. So I've got that, and that's going to fit nice and neat here. Next thing I have, which this looks kind of just like a big jumble of things, which it is, it's going to go there. So I have a bungee cord, and you're like, why do you need a bungee cord? So we have a balcony room. If we want to keep that balcony door open so that we can lay in bed and listen to like the sounds of the ocean or get the ocean breeze, we'll need this bungee cord to kind of rig it open so that it'll stay, because there's no feature for you to just like open it and leave it open because it's a safety concern, especially like if you have small kids. But we are cruising alone by ourselves as 2 adults. So excited. So I got the bungee cord if we want to try to rig that door open and just keep the balcony door open so we can, listen to the sounds of the ocean. And then in that I have 3 of these little like clip-on book lights here. Just little book lights that you can clip on so that we can either read on the balcony or bring a coloring book out there and color on the balcony if it is night or dusk time, because I plan on enjoying that balcony. And then next to it in this spot right here, I have my pajamas. And I'm just bringing a simple black t-shirt. It's like an oversized extra large men's t-shirt, a bralette, like sleep bra. So after we wake up and want to kind of hang out on the balcony or in the cabin. And then I have some Kindred Braverly extra large sleep shorts that have the pockets in them. These are actually pregnancy pajamas, but they fit even postpartum, and they're hella comfy. So these are like my favorite pajama pants. So that's one of the few pregnancy items I did not get rid of because we are done having children. So pajamas go there. And then next to the pajamas, I have just my pile of underwear and my slip shorts that I'll wear underneath like dresses, because if you're chubby like me, you want to avoid the chub rub. Thick thighs save lives, y'all. Okay, so underwear goes there. And then after that, I'm kind of just going to start layering stuff. So we are doing a 4-night cruise. So we will have 1 formal night, which like you eat in the dining room every night if you want to. And then 1 night of the cruise is going to be formal night. And I think it's the first like full day at sea. And I don't really have dressy clothes because I've gained a lot of weight with kids, and I mean, we don't get out much. So I ordered this super cute leopard print maxi dress, and I will insert a picture for you here of how it fits. And it's super cute and very comfortable, and comfort is the name of my game, and it has pockets in it, which again, if you know me and you've watched any of my packing vlogs, pockets are a must. And then I have these black slip shorts to wear underneath it, or I can wear the beige ones underneath it because chub rub. And it is a V-neck. And again, we never go anywhere fancy, so I never have a chance to wear really fancy jewelry. So hubby got this for me, I think a couple of Valentine's days ago. So I'm going to wear that with it because it has like the little rose gold heart right there. So I will put this outfit, in this spot here with my fancy necklace that I never get to wear. And then up here in this kind of hole at the top, I'm going to put most of my shoes. So I have the white tennis shoes that I'll be wearing on board. The next set of shoes I'll be bringing are my plush bobs. So Skechers are one of my favorite shoes, like especially the Go Walk ones. Like they're just comfortable, and comfort's the name of my game. I am not stylish in any way, shape, or form. So these bobs, the plush ones, they're just super, super lightweight, like neoprene comfort, and it's got the memory foam innards, and like they don't really restrict my toes because I developed a Morton's neuroma through pregnancy, and I can't wear anything that like squishes my toes. So I've got those, and again, because of that neuroma, I can't have my toes squished, so I've got my cute little Vibram 5 fingers here, and it's like a ballet style. It kind of like wraps around my foot before it clips, so it looks kind of dressy. I'm gonna wear that on formal night with my dress. So those will go there. And then in that next little hole spot, I have a pair of Vibrams that I will put. And these are just, these are my favorite style. These are so comfy. But I'm also gonna wear this on the shore excursion. I'm not gonna bring water shoes because I figure, so we're doing a catamaran like snorkel, boat snorkel. So I don't think I'm gonna need water shoes. But if I do, these can get wet and they'll dry really quickly. But these are just comfy for me to walk in. They don't hurt my toes. So I've got that. And then I'll start packing my clothes just kind of around it. So I'm thinking this is going to be the day that we leave the ship outfit. So the cruise is going to be Thursday, Friday at sea, Saturday in Cozumel, Sunday at sea, and then Monday docking and going home, going out of New Orleans. So I think this is going to be my like leaving the ship outfit just because it's comfy. Skechers Bob's leggings. How freaking cute are these, y'all? The little puppy dogs. I love dogs. And they do have those side pockets, again, because pockets are life. And I refuse to carry a purse. So I've got that. This is just a clearance Old Navy shirt that I got. What did I pay? $3 for it? Probably less than that, I think. So black t-shirt and then a black headband. So I'm bringing several of these headbands with me. I don't even know. It's all twisted up. But I'm bringing several, there we go, of these headbands on board. So if I put my hair in a ponytail or a bun and it's windy outside, let's see. You ladies know what I'm talking about. So if it's windy outside, the little like baby hairs kind of around your face when you have your hair like in a bun or a ponytail start to wisp like all around my face, and it makes me insane. So I'm bringing those to like, if I put my hair in a bun or a ponytail, I can put those little headband wraps on, and it'll just kind of keep everything in place and keep it from blowing around because that'll make me nuts. So I've got just a black one, and that'll go with a couple of other outfits too. And then ship option outfit. I'm bringing a couple of different outfits options because I don't know what I'm going to feel like wearing. I'm not bringing too many though because I don't want to overpack. So I'm bringing my Columbia shorts, Omni Shade. They have like the UPF in them. They're short, so it's not going to do much to keep me from sunburning, but they're kind of like the wicking, water resistant. They've got pockets in them. They've got the cooling like mesh, and surprisingly enough, even though they're the shorter inseam, like the inseam's not very long on them, they don't give me chub rub. Like they don't ride up whenever I'm walking. So these are some of my favorite shorts. I have them in a couple of different colors. So I'm bringing my Omni Shade shorts, and then I'm bringing 2 different shirt options because I don't know what the weather's going to be like. We're going March 3rd. So it's actually been waffling back and forth here in Louisiana between cold and hot. So like it's been really cold this weekend, but the week before we were in the 80s. So I'm sure it's going to be warmer because we're going to be in the Caribbean, but I've got a tank top option and it just says explore more with like a little teepee thing. So I've got that to wear with it. And then I have just one of my tried and true t-shirts, Friends t-shirts from Target. So another option too, if I don't feel like wearing the other clothes that I brought, is I can just wear these shorts 2 days in a row if we're just bumming around on the ship. They're not going to get like, too gross and dirty. So if I need to, I can wear these for 2 days in a row. And then my next options are going to be dresses. So if I'm not wearing leggings with pockets, I'm typically wearing dresses with pockets. So that's my other options that I'm bringing. Again, I don't know what the weather is going to be like, if it's going to be cold or hot. So I'm bringing 2 pairs of just neutral colored leggings to wear under it if it gets a little bit chilly at night, or like if it's raining, it might get cold. So I have just like a super light gray pair and then like a heather gray pair of just basic cotton leggings as an option to put underneath that if it gets a little bit cooler at night or if I'm just kind of uncomfortable. And then I have 2 pairs of just basic neutral bike shorts. And these are those like buttery soft, high-waisted bike shorts to keep me from getting the chub rub. And then also we're going to be on a boat in the middle of the ocean. So if it's windy and my dress blows up, I'm not going to be flashing the world because ain't nobody want to see that. Also brought just a plain white headband wrap thing to put on my hair. If I put my hair in a braid or a ponytail and I'm tired of my hair whipping around, this is a blue, but they've got the nice deep pockets and they go about like an inch or 2 below my knee. So it's not short dresses, which is great if you're a mom. And I can wear either like the Vibrams with it or the bobs, or I can even wear those white tennis shoes with it. So that's probably going to get worn because that's like one of my favorite dresses. And then I also have another one of those head wraps. This one's gray that I can do. And I try to keep kind of in the same color scheme so I can mix and match, like I said. So I can wear like this with this, or I can wear the white one with that, or I can wear the gray one with the bobs, or, you know, kind of whatever. So I've got same color family-ish. This is another dress that goes, like I said, a little bit below my knee. It's got pockets in it. And all of my dresses have that like empire waist to kind of make you look slimmer because I've had 2 kids in 2 years. Even though my kids are 4 and 2.5, Mama still don't look the same. So empire waist, pocket dresses, cotton, comfy, that's my jam. And then the last dress I brought is same thing, pocket dress, cotton. This one's a little bit shorter, so I don't know if I'll wear this, or if I do, I'll probably put leggings under it. But it's just a fun like oceany color, and it matches my little Vibram shoes really well here. And then it'll also match those tennis shoes because they have like the blue and orange like tie-dye on back. So I've got enough outfits here for like 4 or 5 days, and it's only a 4-night cruise. But if we go swimming, or, you know, I want to throw a dress on for dinner instead of wearing shorts, I've got a couple of different options, and it doesn't take up that much room in the suitcase, and I'm not worried about space. So that's what we're going with for that. And then I have here, this is just a hoodie, just like a thicker cotton hoodie. It's got the cable knit hood. I think it's LSU hoodie, but it's kind of like a longer hoodie, and I got it about a size too big. I'm a size large. This is an extra large. So it's very like drapey and comfortable, oversized. I can wear it over like the dresses or the shorts or whatever. So if we go outside, usually on Carnival cruises, they have like the movie under the stars kind of thing. If we want to go do that, you sit like in lounge chairs on the deck and just watch a movie at nighttime. And it can get kind of cool at night with the sea breeze going and everything. So if I need that, I'm not spending $60 on like a Carnival sweatshirt when I have the space to bring a sweatshirt just in case I need it. So I've got that. The next thing I'm going to pack are, let's see, my bras. So if you haven't tried the True & Company bras, oh man, they're the best. I cannot wear underwire anymore because I essentially spent like 4 years either pregnant or nursing and only wearing nursing bras. And after that, I just couldn't go back to underwire. So these don't have, like, it's got the shape, but it doesn't have underwire. It's just like a kind of thicker material here to kind of hold you in place, but it's not underwire, so it's not uncomfortable. So I got this to wear with like my fancy dress for formal night, or if I want to wear it with one of the other dresses. And then I have this other True & Company bra, which is a little bit more comfortable. It's just like all over seamless, kind of hold your back fat in place here, but it has the cups to give you a little bit of shape. But super, super comfy. Highly recommend trying those. So I've got bras. I have a travel adapter. It basically just gives you more sockets, because if you've ever been on a cruise ship, they give you like 2 plugins and that's it for the entire cabin. And we're going to have camera, laptop, cell phones, earbuds, straighteners, you know, all kinds of crap that we have to plug in. So it's got a couple of USB ports and then a couple of extra like sockets, and it has the type C, which is what my camera and my phone and my headphones take. So I'm bringing this, instead of like a lot of people bring the big surge protectors, but I don't want to bring a giant power strip. Like that's just too much for me. So I have that one, and I think this does have the surge protection in it. But last like kind of niche item is going to be a travel sound machine. Most people use these for like babies to clip onto the crib or the stroller, but I have tested it. So it has a timer where it's supposed to do like 20, 60, and 90 minutes, but I've tested it, and if you plug it in and keep it plugged in, it goes continuously. So it shouldn't shut off and wake us up. So I've got sound machine because I sleep with a floor fan at night for white noise, and I have to have white noise to be able to sleep. So I got this. We might also just rig the balcony door open, but this will help give me that white noise so I can hopefully get a good night's sleep. So sound machine right there, check. Next item, going to be flip-flops. These are going to be for the pool around the cruise ship. Like if we decide to go in a hot tub, I don't think we're going to use the pool because I don't think either of us are like pool people, but we probably will want to use the hot tub, at least especially in the adult only section, and or we might want to do like the water slide or something. So just some foam flip-flops there. And then swimsuits. So again, we're not super swimmy people, but I'm bringing like 4 swimsuits for options because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to wear on shore excursion day. So I've got just a tankini top here. It's just a black tankini top and some high-waisted bottoms to go with it. These are my favorite bottoms. They're so comfortable, and they actually go up high enough to like hold my Momma pouch in, and my cheeks aren't hanging out the back end of it. So it's a great mom suit, and I've worn it before with like a bandeau top if I wanted to like get some more sun in the backyard if we're not like in public. So swimsuit 1 right there. Swimsuit number 2, I wore this in our Blue Bayou video, and I will link that down below if you want to check that out. But this one's also a great like kind of modest swimsuit. It's got the boy shorts, so I'm not hanging out the back of it. And it has the kind of flowy top to hold my Momma stuff in, and it actually contains my top because I ain't trying to show the world my business. Swimsuit number 2. And swimsuit number 3. Like I said, it's a 4-night cruise, so I might use all these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll fly by the seat of our pants and see what we want to do. But I've got the space. This one is just a cute little one piece. Again, the back end like holds me in place. Most of these suits, by the way, are Ocean Blues brand, and again from Amazon. I just like their suits because most of them, not all of them, most of them, like the back end actually hold you in place. And this one's a little bit more like sexier, I guess, than the other ones. It kind of shows a little bit of cleavage, and I just love these like very feminine ruffle sleeves. So I've got those, and I'll show y'all these like in my vlog videos if I actually put them on. Brace yourself, I am white as a ghost. So it's not going to be pretty, but yeah, so swimsuit option number 3. And then this is going to be my excursion day outfit. Well, this is just a thin little cotton tank top dress with pockets that I use as a swimsuit cover up. So that's going to go just in there. So excursion day, in my backpack, I'm going to bring some shorts that have the brief liners in it. And I'm going to wear that like onto the excursion, as well as this top, which is a Columbia like long sleeve omni shade, like, you know, the thin material wicking top. So I'm going to wear that over my swimsuit for the excursion. And again, we're doing a catamaran like champagne snorkel, and they said that you cannot wear sunscreen because you want to protect the reef and stuff. So I don't know if that applied. I have some reef friendly sunscreen, but we'll see. So in case I can't wear any sunscreen, I am pasty, y'all, and I will burn. So I'm gonna wear this like, you know, onto the boat and stuff. And then I've got this sports bra. If I can change, I don't know if they've got like a bathroom on the boat or an area to change, but if they do, I'll take my wet swimsuit off and just put the bra on. And this has the briefs in it, and I'll put the top back on. So I'll wear that like off of the boat, like back to the cruise ship if there's an area for me to change in, which I'm hoping there is, but I don't know for certain. And then my swimsuit, this is the one that I'm not sure about. I might just wear a regular swimsuit under this and hope I don't burn while I'm snorkeling. Or I'm going to wear this one, which again is that Ocean Blues brand. And it is a long sleeve, very cute swimsuit that it holds my backside in very comfortably. It actually is very flattering, and it doesn't like, I don't know if it's the leopard print material, but it doesn't like show my mom pooch too much. The sleeves have that thumb hole, and it's got the UPF in it. So I can snorkel in this and really only have to worry about like my legs burning. And I can be, you know, like on the sailboat and only worry about my legs. I can put a towel on my legs and my arms will be protected. They do have the pads, like the cup pads in there. So that'll, you know, I'm not having to put an extra bikini top or support like under it. Like it's an all-in-one kind of support swimsuit. So I'm probably going to wear that whenever we're doing the snorkeling, but I haven't decided yet. So that there. And put my shorts and my tank top. And then I'm going to get that all zipped up. I'm going to zip this up. Y'all, this is the best freaking suitcase. And I'll link this one for you as well below if you were interested in it. I do have a code that you can use on the Vera Bradley website to get an extra, I think it's 10 or 20% off, and it does stack on top of sale codes. So you can get a pretty good deal on it, but this is like my all-time favorite suitcase. Zip that up, like so, and then I'm going to show you what is in this other side here. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Hold on, just kidding. This over here. So I'm going to put a couple of coloring books in there. This is my Disney Princess coloring book to go with those color pencils, and I'm bringing this one in case my friend wants to color as well. It's just, you know, basic pattern flowers, because coloring can be very therapeutic. All right, so that's what's on that side, and I'll show you what's on this side. All right, so the second side, I have my snorkel slippers, and this stuff isn't necessary because they'll have this available on our excursion. However, I get squicked out over using like someone else's shoes and or snorkeling mask, because also it's still COVID time, even though I have had COVID in the last 3 months, so I should have antibodies immune to it. People still have other germs like strep throat and whatnot, and I don't know how much I trust people to clean those things. So these are those like all-in-one snorkeling mask. Like it goes over your whole face instead of just your like goggles and a snorkel thing, and then the snorkel piece shoots out the top here. So I've got 2 different sizes, a large, X large, and a small, which I think is supposed to fit a kid-sized face, but I have a very small peanut head, so I think that one will work for me. But my friend can use whichever one I'm not using. So I've got that one, and this one in there. Whoops. Okay, so those are snorkeling mask and snorkeling fins. And then I have just a giant box of ginger tea with honey. So if you have motion sickness, one of the best tips that I found that I use on our second cruise is whenever I go to the dining room is when I get the most motion sick, because the dining room, for whatever reason, is like all the way on the back of the ship. And typically you're sitting sideways and the ship's rocking like this, and it just does me in. So I found that if I ask for a cup of hot water when I sit, and I bring my own ginger tea, and I start drinking the ginger tea like as soon as I sit down, it helps a lot. It's not even tea bags. It's like instant tea. Like, let's see, it shows here. So you just like pour the contents in and then stir it up. So I'm gonna be bringing this with me to the dining room. This giant box is probably an overkill, but I'm honestly just too lazy to like open it, so I'll just leave whatever I don't use there probably. So I've got ginger tea, and then next I have all of my toiletries. So this little toiletry bag has Q-tips, flushable booty wipes, 2 extra silicone rings because that's pretty much all I wear are the silicone rings, and some SPF chapstick. So that will go here. This next one I have, and this was, I think it was a 3-piece set. And again, I'll try to link all this that I can for you from Amazon, but 3-piece set here of the different like waterproof bags. So I've got spray-on deodorant, spray sunscreen. This is that reef-friendly sunscreen. So I'm going to check with them and see if I can use it on, you know, the off chance, just so my legs don't burn to a crisp. But regardless, I'll need sunscreen for the cruise ship. And then I have some moisturizer here that has the SPF in it. So this is just like day-to-day face moisturizer. And my face has been very dry lately with the weather going back and forth. And then this is also some mineral sunscreen that is reef safe. Let's see if I can focus. Reef safe as well. So again, I'm going to bring these on the excursion and hope that I can use them. If not, I will definitely use them on the cruise ship anyway, if we go, you know, hang out in the hot tub or something like that. And then this giant one has all my toiletries in it. So I've got a can of shaving cream. I have some hair ties, my razor, some feminine wipes, shampoo and conditioner. This right here is a like body glide stick. But for chub rub, and you can put it on your feet and stuff if your sandals are rubbing. I have just a bar of Dove soap here because I have very sensitive skin. I have dry shampoo. Let's see. Toothbrush. Some mouthwash. I have my Cetaphil face wash because again, very sensitive skin. Floss and toothpaste. And then this here is my Vanna cream. I actually use this for my kid. This is left over from our Disney trip from October. She has eczema prone skin and I didn't use it all when we were there in October, so I'll just use this for myself as well for like night cream. And I'm sure I'll probably get a little bit sunburned, so that'll help keep the damage to a minimum, hopefully. But yeah, so that is the next item there. And it'll pack in there somehow, I think. We'll see. Okay, so then I have my little Vera Bradley, and how perfect is this print for a cruise? It's all tropical, but it's like a little mini cosmetic case. So if anyone knows me or have watched my vlogs, I am not a makeup person. I don't wear makeup almost ever. So I've got, this is the best chapstick in the world, and I hoard it and buy like 20 cans at a time. It's the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. And it's not like drying and it's not waxy. And it's just the perfect stuff. So I have that because I wear it all the time. And I have it stashed like at work and in the car and all my travel bags in the bathroom. So I just have very basic makeup in here. A powder, an eyeliner, eyebrow stick, concealer, and mascara, and an eyeshadow stick. Like, I don't even have eyeshadow. I just have an eyeshadow stick because that's how lazy I am and how much I hate doing makeup. So my friend will probably be getting all gussied up because she's pretty good at doing makeup for formal night, but that's probably the only time that I'm going to be wearing makeup while we're on the ship. So that will go in that little spot there. This will probably fit. There we go. Kind of on top of both of those. That one. Next is going to be, this is my GoPro bag, which I probably need to charge all this before I go or when I get on the cruise ship. It's just got all of my GoPro like bases to charge batteries with. That'll go in there. And then this is my GoPro bag. Has my GoPro on the shorty handle, and it's got all of my extra batteries here, which honestly, now that I think about it, I probably don't even need to bring this. I'm just gonna bring this on there. I think I had that in there to remind me to not leave it. But anyway, so I'm gonna bring my GoPro with the shorty handle. This one, I'll probably take it off the shorty handle, and I'm gonna bring my suction cup, which I still need to get, and put it on the cruise door so I can get like a time-lapse video of us docking or like the sunset or something like that. So I'll probably end up just taking it off of that. I've got an extra memory card in here, which I can also, I believe, let's see, it's got the little micro. So I can also use this for my DJI pocket camera if I need to, if I run out of space. And it's just got all of my little odds and ends and accessories in there. So that, and then also my floaty handle. I'll bring this on the shore excursion if we go snorkeling. My mask, the snorkel mask, has a GoPro attachment to it. So I haven't decided yet if I'll use that or if I'll bring my floaty handle. But I've got options. So GoPro stuff going in there next. Ugh. Okay. So GoPro, shorty handle. Next thing is going to be, this is my like $5 bag I got from Academy eons ago. This is my swimming bag. So it's just a netted, like, you know, water bag basically, but it's a backpack. So this is what I'm going to be bringing off the ship for the shore excursion. That way it'll dry quickly. I have inside of here a foldable quick drying beach towel, and this is like full body sized. And then I also have another just, what is this, Airhead brand, smaller drying towel that my friend can use if she doesn't want to be bringing like a big beach towel with her. So those are in the big spot. And then for the shore excursion, I'll put like my sports bra in there if I decide to change into that, if there's a spot for it. And then in this middle part here, I have a waterproof phone case if I want to put my phone in there. I've got a tampon if I need it, can of deodorant, spray deodorant, and some face wash. So that is my swim bag. And that's gonna get stuffed in that little hole. And then the last few items that I have, this is my straightener. It's a cordless straightener. You just charge it with a micro USB, and it has enough in it for several straightens. I don't really straighten my hair that much. I probably will for formal night, but aside from that, it's probably not going to get much use. And then I'm bringing a baseball cap for the shore excursion, because again, we're not supposed to have sunscreen, and I don't want like my scalp to burn or my face to burn because I am very pale. And I'm bringing a full bottle of just ibuprofen because I tend to get headaches, especially if I'm motion sick or if I'm dehydrated. So bringing that just because that's good to have on hand. And then I'm bringing these water shoes for my girlfriend. She asked to borrow them because she doesn't have any. So I'm going to be wearing my Vibrams, and then she'll wear those. All right, so let me get this section zipped up and ready to go. Okay, so next I'm going to show you my travel bag, or like carry-on bag, that I'll be using to carry onto the ship. So this big giant suitcase here, they will be taking when we park or whenever we unload if her husband drops us off. They'll take this up to the cabin for us. Whenever you get all of your documents, you print out a like boarding ticket, and it says what deck you have and your room number and your name on it, and you just attach that to your luggage and they will send that up to your room for you. So like I said, you get on Carnival, you can bring a bottle of wine for each adult. So we will have 2 bottles of wine with us. You cannot do water anymore because people are smuggling booze on it. So we've ordered some bottled water from Carnival to be delivered to our room before we get there. But you can bring a 12-pack of soda. So I am bringing a 12-pack of ginger ale because I can use it like as mixers if I want to get like a shot at the bar. Or it's also good for motion sickness because Again, I am very prone to motion sickness. So this is the backpack that I will be bringing as my carry-on. It is a Vera Bradley Campus XL bag. And again, that super fun, like tropical pattern. So I figured that was perfect for cruising. Ooh, I need to put those in my suitcase. Oops. I need to add socks in case I decide to wear my tennis shoes again. So I'll add those to my suitcase later. And I also need to get my library books checked out from the library. I've got about 2 days until we cruise. So I will put my bookmarks in there because I am bringing some library books with me so that I can read. And I've got those book lights so I can read on the balcony. So in this front little pocket here, I have, this is hand sanitizing lotion. So it's got enough stuff in it to like kill bacteria, and it's supposed to not dry your hands out because I tend to over sanitize and then end up with very dry, cracked hands. So I've got that. And then I also have just regular hand sanitizer as well. What else is in here? Oh yeah, okay. And then I have Clorox wipes because you just never knew what you're gonna need to wipe down when you're in a public space, and then some bathroom wipes. Those I'm mostly just used to carrying for whenever I have the kids with me because they need those, but it doesn't take up much room. Okay, so in this next zipper pouch, I have a pair of sunglasses that I will need for the cruise ship. And I have some hand sanitizing wipes, and it's got the appropriate amount of alcohol to kill germs. The Honest Company, they smell amazing. It's lavender. So if I just need to kind of like wipe down before or after lunch, I've got that option. I have 3 cans of mini Lysol spray. So even before COVID was a thing, one of the first things I do when I get into a room, a hotel room or a cruise ship, is to spray any carpeted area and the bed duvet and like the couches with Lysol, because I highly doubt they are cleaning up to my standards in between guests. Like, they rotate guests like crazy off those things. So for my peace of mind, I just like to Lysol everything because ick. And then in this little pouch, I have lens wipes I can use for the camera or my sunglasses or the GoPro. In this one, I have my Vera Bradley like lanyard wallet. And I will put my ID and my credit card in here. And then I just have, let's see if I can open it. I just have a bunch of 1s in here and some 5s, and I'll bring a couple of 20s too. But this is basically just tip money. So I do plan on getting room service every morning to get my coffee delivered to the room. That's one of my favorite parts about a cruise. And then I can drink my coffee on the balcony. So it's customary to tip your room service people, and then, you know, to tip at the bar for drinks, and we're getting a massage, and you got to tip the shore excursion people and the people that deliver your luggage or take your luggage from you. So I just have a bunch of like small bills in there to be able to tip people. And then my friend will have cash to tip as well. I have one for me and one for her if she needs it. Just the little lanyards with the clips on it. So when you do like a Carnival Cruise, you get your sign and sail card when you check into your terminal, and it has like a hole punched into it. So you just clip this on there so that you can wear your sign and sail card around your neck, because you use that for everything. So you use that as your room key, you use it to like pay for drinks or add an excursion, or basically anytime you need help, they scan your sign and sail card. So you just need to have that with you at all times, and it's easier to just have it around your neck versus fumbling in your pockets, and my pockets are usually full anyway. Okay. I don't have anything in this little pouch because I just don't need it. Okay, just kidding. Coming back to add what I forgot about. My earbuds are in this super cute little Vera Bradley. It's supposed to be an AirPod case, but I just put I think I have Jabra earbuds, and it just hooks onto the thing. So in this middle pouch that I had nothing in, I have a couple of fast charging cables, USB-C cables, and a micro, because the sound machine takes the micro. And then I will also put in here a power bank that has the cord that does the micro and the USB-C. And this is my glass from my very first cruise, my honeymoon cruise hubby and I went on right after we got married. I'll use this to put some ice in to put my ginger ale in. And if I do like get a shot of whiskey or something to pour in there, I've got that to kind of mix it. And this biggest pouch, I don't really have much right now. I just have a bottle of wine in there. So this is one of the wines that we're going to bring. I specifically made sure that I got screw cap wine so that I did not have to bother with a corkscrew, because confession time, I don't really know how to use those. Hubby opens my wine for me like a gentleman. So I got screw cap wine so I don't have to bother with it, and I don't want to pack a corkscrew anyway. And then I have my medication in my carry-on bag, my anxiety medication. I've got Dramamine, headache roll-on balls. I have some Mucinex that I'm bringing just in case I end up with a cold or something, because that's just my luck. I have my vitamins, and then these little like drink packets. It's just like the daily immunity packets. I think it's Noon brand. So we're gonna each drink one of those a day to just try to combat getting sick from people, because, you know, being around new people and germs and stuff, I just don't want to get a cold. And this next part here with the little like nettage, I've got just a ton of these Clorox wipes. Again, when I get into the hotel room or the cruise ship room, I will wipe down any surfaces such as doorknobs, the balcony, like chair rails, the remote, the dresser, like the toilet seat in the bath, the like shower area. Just, it makes me feel better because I'm a crazy person and I don't like germs. So I've got those to wipe everything down. And then this pocket is a bunch of disposable individually wrapped masks. And I'm only bringing 2 per day because as of March 1st sailings, you only have to have them in certain areas on the cruise ship. Like they said, they're not recommended anywhere except for like a few certain areas that has the signage on it, but you do have to wear it like the whole time that you're getting onto the ship and like going through the check-in process. So I've got just, you know, a couple of them just in case I need them for whatever reason. That's probably too many, but they're disposable, so I can just toss them after I use them. And this pocket, again, if you have motion sickness, here is a huge tip for you. You've seen that I have the ginger tea. Ginger candy also works really well. So this is the super strength gin candy. And I used these while I was pregnant too. But they do help tremendously with motion sickness. For Disney too, they work for rides. So it's just like little, kind of like Laffy Taffy consistency chews. And then it also says that you can drink it. So like you can get hot water, like boiling water, and just melt it and do like a drink out of it. But I mean, I like the taste of ginger and the spice of it, so it doesn't bother me. But this is the super strength version. So it's 30% ginger. So hopefully it'll help me pretty quick. I will definitely be packing this with me on the shore excursion because being on the catamaran is probably going to take me under. So I'm going to take these so that I can actually snorkel and have a good time. And then these are just like not as potent as those little like gumdrops if I just need like a little bit of help. So between this, the Dramamine, this like super strength ones, and the ginger tea, I should be okay. Usually by like day 2 on a cruise, I'm okay. But the first couple of days are pretty rough for me, especially at night. And then in this middle compartment, I have a couple of, they're not my favorite, but they're very convenient for travel. It's called Moon's Duets. And it's a tampon and a panty liner all in one little package. So I'm supposed to start at some point the week like that we're getting there, but just in case, or that we come home, but just in case I start early, I don't think they have like women's products readily available on cruise ships. It's not like resort gift stores at most places. So I'm bringing a couple of these just on the off chance that I do start early. I don't want to be caught unaware. And then my friend will carry one of these bottles on board with her, but I have them in my luggage because she hasn't met up with me yet. So again, screw cap wine. You can bring up to 750 milliliters, which is the standard wine size that both of these are. So I've got that. And then in this back laptop part, like the padded section, I will actually have my laptop with me. And I'll put my charger and stuff in one of these bigger compartments. I plan on downloading some Netflix shows and some chick flick movies that my husband refuses to watch with me that she loves to watch. And then in this back part closest to my back, so it's the safest spot, I have my passport and I also have my like travel documents. So this is my like boarding pass and basically like my cruise documents that I printed after I checked us in on Carnival's website. So that's there just so it, you know, no one can like pick that out because it's going to be on my back. So yeah, that is all that is in this section here. And after I put my socks in that big suitcase, that is all that I will be bringing on the cruise. Okay, so if you guys have stuck with me this far, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my packing video. Like I said, I like watching packing videos and I enjoy packing because I'm a crazy person. So if you like to be organized like me, these are all of the things that I am bringing that I have kind of tips and tricks I picked up over my last couple of cruises. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a like, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow along. I will have 4 days of cruise vlogs coming at you. After that, I'll be uploading weekly. So stay tuned for that. I'll also be doing like a full cruise ship tour and just little tips and tricks for cruising. So please follow along. Bye guys.